Robert Sugden has unleashed a shocking act of violence that could change everything in Emmerdale. In Thursday's explosive episode, Robert battered his own brother John to the ground with a wrench in a brutal confrontation that left the village reeling. What sparked this savage attack? And what fallout will it bring for both brothers? Stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe now for all the latest Emmerdale news and updates. Since Robert's dramatic return to the Dales earlier this year, tensions have been simmering beneath the surface. You might remember Robert crashing Aaron Dingle's wedding to John, his long-lost brother, back in May, turning what should have been a joyful day into a powder keg of emotions. Their relationship has been fraught ever since. For those who need a reminder, Robert's past is dark and complicated. Back in 2019, he was sent to prison after a tragic incident involving Wendy Posner's son Lee. Since then, his return has shaken up the village and reignited old feuds. Now, with John back in the picture, the brothers are clearly struggling to find common ground. In the latest episode, Robert deliberately provoked John, trying to get under his skin. John tried to keep his cool, refusing to rise to the bait, but things quickly spiraled out of control when their sister Victoria stepped in, desperate to understand the growing hostility. The tension exploded into a physical fight on the streets, with Robert pulling out a wrench and striking John down. It was a brutal moment that left viewers stunned. Adding fuel to the fire, Robert's involvement in a recent break-in at Moira Dingle's farm, Butler's Farm, has left the village on edge. His actions have alienated many, including his former flame Aaron Dingle, who bluntly told Robert he needs to leave the village for good. Meanwhile, John hasn't held back either, mocking Robert by suggesting he needs medical help. This public humiliation only made Robert more volatile. The fight was the inevitable outcome of weeks of simmering anger and resentment. But now the big question is, what will Robert face next? Will this violent outburst land him behind bars once again? Or could it be the catalyst for a change of heart, pushing him to seek forgiveness and mend the fractured relationship with John? Robert's story in Emmerdale has been a roller coaster since he first appeared in the 1980s. Originally played by Richard Smith and then Christopher Smith, the character was later portrayed by Carl Davies from 2001 to 2009. Ryan Hawley took over the role in 2014 and has made Robert one of the most compelling characters in the village. Ryan's return to the show earlier this year was kept under strict wraps, with the production going to great lengths to maintain the surprise. Ryan shared how his scripts were deliberately misleading, with his character's name replaced by a decoy to avoid spoilers. He even had to use a secret entrance and trusted drivers to keep his arrival under the radar. All this secrecy paid off, creating a thrilling moment for viewers when Robert reappeared. The show's dedication to preserving the suspense around Robert's return speaks volumes about how important his storyline is. His presence in the village has already created ripples that are far from settling, and this latest violent clash only raises the stakes. As the fallout from the wrench attack unfolds, Emmerdale fans will be glued to their screens. Will Robert's actions irreparably damage his relationship with John? How will the village respond to this shocking violence? And will Robert face justice once again, or find a way to redeem himself? We're just getting started with this intense chapter, and you can be sure it will have lasting consequences for everyone involved. For all the latest twists, turns, and drama in Emmerdale, make sure you subscribe now. Stay tuned for more updates on Robert, John, and the rest of the village. You won't want to miss what happens next.